trees way in the back. Oh, I know, like a fairy forest. Oh my god.
This tree is so big, it takes up the whole width of the camera screen.
So obviously we made it to the Redwoods. We flew in to San Francisco yesterday and explored there for a little bit and drove further up the coast last night. I didn't want to take any videos of that because I wanted this video to solely be of my redwood exploration along the southern coast of Oregon. So we're here in the Redwoods for 2 nights and then 3 nights in Oregon. This is just going to be showing you some really amazing trails and beautiful views along the way of whatever it is that I get into and whatever I see. Like this. But you also have to appreciate the little tiny things. I read that the redwood trees are the tallest trees in the world, I'm pretty sure. And they can live up to like 2,000 years. And they can grow up to like 300 feet tall. This is like whimsical fairyland walking through here. Go inside. Let's go in together. Oh my god. We're standing inside of a tree. Look at the very top. Morning, day 2 in the Redwoods. We did one hike yesterday that I showed you. The hike yesterday was only 2.7 miles, I think. But it took us like 2 hours because we were just stopping and staring at every single tree. So let me fill you in. We're staying in Orick, which I'm pretty sure is like the town closest to the Redwoods. We're basically staying in the Redwoods. But this town is super small. I saw on a sign, I'm pretty sure that the population is like 357 people. There's like really no restaurants here. We saw like this little it wasn't a food truck, but it was just this super small little food stand area. So we went out to a restaurant last night. The closest restaurant, it was 26 minutes away from our Airbnb last night, which was totally worth it because truly it was one of the best dinners I've ever had. I really should have taken a video to show you guys. The whole vibe of the restaurant was just so cute. Right now, I'm at I think this is like the only grocery store little market in this town, Orick. Yeah, let's go get some eggs. They ran out of eggs and the next nearest store is 20 miles away, so I will not be eating eggs today. The ocean is roaring. It has not calmed down. It's been like this since we got here yesterday. So we came to Hidden Beach. This was about 10 minutes from where we're staying in Orick. This is the name of the trail, and before coming here, like 24 hours before, you have to request a permit because the gate is locked. I think there's only 40 to 50 permits per day. This is cool. I'm just so glad we got a spot for today. Yeah, and we got the gate in it. is today's hiking outfit. I think this is only about 4.5 miles round trip, but I think it was rated moderate to hard on all trails because the last 1.5 miles or so is very steep. So we will see. Tall Trees Trail, the TTT. Not like yesterday. Oh, a little teeny tiny bird. Oh my god. This is crazy. This is definitely a trail for no hat because a hat hinders your visibility up top and you have to be able to look up the entire time. This is just, I don't think my brain is processing that I literally just walked through a tree. Oh my gosh, it's so dark in here. It's not hollow all the way to the top like yesterday. It smells good in there. Go in. While I have you guys here, in my backpack I have my water bladder thing that holds 2 liters of water, but I don't like to put electrolyte packets in that bladder because I just feel like they're already hard to clean. So I brought with me 2 jars of these. They're by Venture Pal and they're electrolyte chewable tablets. This hike is considered part of the old forest, so these trees have probably been here for hundreds, if not over 1,000 years, which is kind of impossible to imagine for me at least. I don't know if I told you guys yesterday, but only 5% of the ancient old redwood trees still exist. Most of the forest is the new redwoods, which are still crazy, but these massive trees. Oh my god, I think that is the tree making noise. On this corner in particular, we've been hearing the trees talk. 3.9 miles total. On all trails it says 3.6 miles. Then in the comments it said like 4.5. That's why I thought maybe 4.5. And now my thing was 3.9. But I am hot and sweaty. But that trail was relatively easy. Why are the lights on? Oh man, we left this thing open and there's so many mosquitoes here. I feel like all trails made this seem like it was going to be so much harder than it was. A lot of the reviews, I don't know, I thought it was going to be hard. This is super doable in my opinion. Don't let the reviews fool you. Last hike in the redwoods. This one is called Damnation? I don't know. Creek Trail. I think it's from the forest and it leads to the ocean, and this is one of the top rated trails in this area. So we drove further north, so this is where we're at. We were staying all the way down here, but we're driving up to Oregon today. So I wanted to find something that was a little further north and different than the other trails that we did. Here's the hiking outfit today. This trail is absolutely stunning. It's very busy right now and nearly everybody has a camera. There's just so many angles with one of the trees, the sun peeking through, that are just breathtaking. Beginning half just seems like all downhill. I think I said this leads to the ocean, so it makes sense. We're gonna go basically down to the water, and then the whole hike back up is supposed to be uphill, I'm pretty sure. It's all fun and games until the hike back up. I've never seen that on a hiking sign before. It must get real. We've only gone downhill and I already had to take my sweater off because it's warm. It's warmed up quite a bit, or at least my body temperature has. That is what I just descended, this mountain. And I can hear the ocean already. Oh my God. I just want to lay here. It's gonna be a bitch going back up. I'm sweaty just from coming down. Let me see. Wow, it's dead. It is so much foggier than when I first started the trail. This is so beautiful. The other two trails that were further south that we did weren't foggy like this, or at least not at the time of the day that we did them. Ooh! On all trails it said 3.9 miles, but my map says 4.5. Great trail. Now we're heading to Oregon. I am so bummed out, you guys. I don't know what happened to any of my footage from the Oregon portion of this trip, so more than 50% of this trip. I don't know where the videos are. I don't know if I accidentally deleted them from my SD card, but at least I have the entire Redwoods trip. So this video is going to be all of our hikes through the Redwoods, and if I can find those missing videos, I will edit and upload a separate Oregon trip. But I hope you guys enjoyed this for now, and I will see you guys hopefully in my Oregon video.